Good afternoon. My name is Emily Brown, and I'm presenting to you my report and slide presentation of substance abuse and the different steps and methods that changed from now to back when it was in the 19th centuries. Substance abuse today, as calculated by statistics, we have a percent of 10 to 15 of our physicians that also suffer with substance abuse within the years of them working with different substances and treatments with patients. And the emphasis on it now is that substance abuse is taken more seriously and also well established with knowing with mental illnesses and behavior differences. The organizations now working with substance abuse and treatments and things like that are widely expanding now, seeing that as the percentage has risen over 3.8%, and as well as with new physicians and clinics opening as well. There's now of a shortage of physicians and clinics opened as well in the US as of working with substance abuse, and also a shortage in physicians as well too, which is why certain certifications are more required, and people are now also being licensed to do substance abuse counseling under other physicians. So it just shows you as well too, with the wide variety, that this is a continuous field that always needs help and regulation for. I also discussed Mayor Adams' plan. 2026, Mayor Adams plans on opening a substance abuse clinic for parents and families. He stresses on one of the emphasis as well that's been dealing with substance abuse is underage children and families and mothers dealing with substance abuse as well too, in relations with mental healthness and mental illness and awareness, and just learning to deal with those behaviors as well too, and that substance abuse doesn't discriminate from gender or anyone. I also discuss the different methods and strategies that clinics and physicians are now taking, realizing that they need to take a different, more emotional support and help when it comes to patients. And again, as I discussed, 10 to 15% of our doctors and physicians have been diagnosed as well too with substance abuse order, and just showing as well too, like I said, there's no discrimination, and that this is being more open to more of a mental state, and not only for behavior but a worldwide issue that's been long wide going on for decades. And the issue is as well now is that it's not only killing our young and older people as well too, but more so of the deficiency of mortality. Mayor Adams, I also discuss Mayor Adams plans on for this rehabilitation clinic that he's also opening, like I said, in 2026, which is funded by the Women's Forward plan that he has. Another step that he's taking forward with as well too is trying to reduce Black and Latino mortalities. This also has a huge factor dealing within substance abuse as well too, being that a lot of deaths do come from substance abuse. His mission is to reduce that by 20% in 2030, by that time at least. And like I said, this is all affiliated with as well to mortality with substance abuse. As you know, we have a large rate of deaths dealing with substance abuse and mental illnesses and just disorder of not knowing how to use substances at all. My paper also emphasizes on the methods. One method that I talk about as well too is the implanting of a program, and that's basically more so communicating, knowing how to deal with substance abuse workers, making sure they have the right credential and certifications on just knowing how to deal with their patients, the behaviors, the different type of approaches that they should go about with dealing with them, and more so for the safety of them and the patients having a well-being. My paper also stresses on, well, also with this strategy, implementing a program, the support not only for the patients but also for the employees as well too, letting them feel safe and offering the help for them as well too, as I spoke about for the physicians and doctors that have also suffered with abuse. There's also help that organizations give for them as well too, realizing and acknowledging that they too are just as regular human beings with people with disorders as well too, and support out for them, not discriminating them also being an employee. So thank you.